Hello, 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 good people. Your girl Angela Dolores here. I hope everybody is having a great day, or at least choosing to make it one, right? I want to talk to you guys briefly about my new plant that I got not too long ago. I've been wanting this guy forever. It is called give me a second here, a Monstera Delicioso. Monstera, Monster Mash. I know I cannot pronounce the botanical name of this plant, guys. So let's just go with the common name, Swiss cheese plant. There we go. We're gonna call it Swiss cheese plant. And without further delay, here she is, Miss America. Okay. But isn't she lovely? I have to think of a name for her, guys. She is all kinds of beautiful. She has brought me so many smiles and so much happiness already, and I haven't even had her very long at all. But stay tuned, because I have some tips and tricks for you when you just get your nice, lovely, beautiful plant home from the store and you want to go and put it up someplace cool. And these tips and tricks are especially important, one, for if you already have other plants you bought and they're doing well. You don't want to really bring a new plant home and put the new plant by them. I'll tell you why in a little bit. And I'll tell you about this little fun gadget here and what's inside. Stay tuned. Let's get right into it. We're going to talk about why it's good to separate your new houseplant from your pre-existing ones. Also, a cool solution I like to use when I first get my plants home, and then I'll give you guys another little sneaky trick later that I like to do. So, pests and diseases. Ugh, I know, right? Don't let those guys and those things scare you from getting into houseplant and bringing your new wonderful family member home. But unfortunately, it is a thing that you have to be worried about. It may not happen, but it is common enough to take precautions. And so when you get your new houseplant home, I personally like to separate it for about 4 days to a week, I want to say. I like to spray it with a really cool solution that I found out about. Shout out to Cory over at Liqui-Dirt. That's what it is. Found this video on his channel. Not being sponsored. I wish I was, because you know what I'm saying, a sis need her coins. But found out about this really cool solution that he makes. I found out about what, a year, 2 years ago, doesn't matter. Anyway, it's a cool solution. It works. And what it is water, hydrogen peroxide, isopropyl alcohol, and 2 different type of Castile soaps, peppermint and tea tree. Now, I personally, when I'm doing anything for my plants, whether it's like a solution or something like that, or just plain old watering them, I only like to use spring water and distilled water, and you can get that for less than $1 at your local grocery store. Don't mind me, it is my first video and I don't really have the slightest clue where to look, so I'm just gonna talk to y'all. You know, I'm gonna figure it out later. Stick with me. You hear what I'm saying? This is good knowledge I'm dropping. Matter of fact, you should, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and poke that like button, because I'm about to hit you with these tips and tricks real quick. Anyway, this is a 50-ounce container. I will drop the link in the description box. Got it on Amazon. Pressurized Garden Sprayer.
And literally, see if you guys can see that. I'm going to do it again. I did it earlier in the washroom when I was cleaning my plant, or taking it out the washroom. But it's a really nice pressurized sprayer. It's not like those little handheld pumps. I wish I had one around next to me to show. You gotta kind of keep pumping it.
And you get this really nice, fine, wonderful mist. Oh my gosh. And it just goes on and on and on before you even have to pump it up again. So that's nice. So I would say if you're going to buy this bottle, you want to fill it up to right above the sticker, because you want to leave room for the Castile soap, the peroxide, and the alcohol that needs to go in the container as well. It's about 50 ounces, which is a little bit under half a gallon, a little bit under 2 quarts. So yeah, just as you see, mine's already pre-filled. Water, 1 cup to 70% isopropyl alcohol. Don't go trying to be extra great, get 91% alcohol. Sometimes less is more, and there's no need to reinvent the wheel on this one. And then you want to get one tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide. Okay, again, 1 tablespoon. Don't go be trying to add extra and be great. I mean, be great, but don't add more peroxide. This particular version of Castile soap I'm using is by Dr. Woods. I can drop the link for him down in the description box too. I love his Castile soap because it's really nice and thin. It's not watery, but it's like not as thick as some of the other soaps that are on the market. And I really like that because we want to give the plant a nice clean. We don't want to clog up the plant. We just want to give it a nice, simple clean. So anyway, this is Tea Tree by Dr. Woods, Castile soap, and Peppermint by Dr. Woods. And like I said, I'll drop the link down for that in the description box too. And you want to put 1/4 cup of that, both of those, 1/4 cup tea tree, 1/4 cup peppermint in the water as well. And then just give it a good shake, pump it up, and spray away. Give all your lovely plants a nice, wonderful spray. So super cool. And if you have anything like fungus gnats, spider mites, aphids, it's gonna kill all of those. The alcohol just pretty much gives it a really good clean, and they can't like breathe, you know what I mean? The hydrogen peroxide gets in their body and like, sounds kind of gross, but explodes them from the inside out, the little soft-bodied bugs. And the soap again, like just like really helps to cleanse as well. And trust me, and if you want to check out more details, he's got like this 30-40 minute video, Cory over at Liqui-Dirt, no sponsor, but I do believe in sharing. Sharing is caring. So that's a really cool solution that I spray my new plants with. I don't do it every day because like alcohol and, you know, washing and stuff, it's really drying. So just like if we wash our hands too much or use too much antibacterial, which we should all know about that from this pandemic, you know, yeah, your hands is clean, but they dry too. I'm trying to dry the plant out and have him over here. Okay. So new plant, I would say spray him real good every other day. You don't have to dry the leaves off or anything. Spray the top, the back of the leaves, spray down into the soil really good, and just let him air dry. Little tip, do not put him directly, your plant directly in sun, or turn around and pop a plant light on it thinking you're doing something extra special, because that can burn the leaves while the plant is wet. Wait till the plant leaves dry and then go ahead and sit him, you know, in that beautiful, wonderful, bright light that your plant will love so much. So that's the solution. And hey, do me a favor while we're at it. Hit the little magical subscribe button, because I really want to get into this and I think it's fun sharing my knowledge with you guys. Okay, back to the show. I did promise you guys a super cool tip trick. Look at me giving you everything you need. My sun is shifting. My sunlight from outside is shifting. It just got darker in here. Can you guys still see me? Sticky traps. Amazon. Again, I'll drop the link. Look, I'm dropping all kind of good links. I'm gonna put the pressurized spray bottle in the link, this description box or whatever they call it. I'm gonna put the soap that I use in the description box, and I'm gonna put the little traps, the sticky traps in the description box. So see, this side is white, and it's pretty much like a little peel thing going on here. If you can see it, you just peel it right off. But I still have this side on because when I'm trying to see if there's a problem, if I don't need it, I don't want to use it. So I just peel one side up, and I pretty much stick it right down close to the side because I don't want my leaf to get stuck on it. That wouldn't be very cute. And it would be hard as ever to peel it away and ruin your beautiful leaf. So just, make sure you don't have a leaf facing the sticky trap. I like to put it right down in the base of my soil. And so if there's anything like fungus gnats or something like that going on, and they go flying around thinking they great, no, it's gonna get stuck on there. And that's another way of trying to see if you have like something going on with your houseplant when you first buy it. And if you are starting to see like little gnats or whatever get stuck to that sticky trap, go ahead and peel off the other side and just scrape off the top inch of the soil carefully, because you want to watch out for like root systems, especially with bigger plants. And then go ahead and soak it really good in that solution. If you guys do that and you happen to run into that, I hope you don't, fingers crossed, knock on wood, if you happen to run into anything like that, comment, and I have other wonderful tips and tricks that can get rid of things like fungus gnats and aphids and spider mites. But usually this one has been working for me. It's not harsh, and it doesn't involve pesticides. It makes the room smell so good and fresh and clean. But my other method does involve pesticides, so that's more for like if stuff is going hardcore. I really enjoyed talking to you guys today. Please don't forget to give that like button a poke, subscribe, and yeah, I just hope you enjoyed everything you heard today. I'm trying to do this. I'm nervous, but I'm trying to do this. And just let me know what you think, what you feel, and let me know what you want to see.